Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today in this video we are going to be talking about the various brushing tools and cleaning tools that I use to clean my mouth, brush my teeth, and my braces. As you know, I have braces up and down here, okay, and then here I've got metal at the bottom, and then I have like the ceramic on the top. And as you can see, I've got two extractions in front. The bottom, I've got a bit of a not straight jaw. So as you can see, if I do my resting bite, you can see that it is not a straight line. See that? Okay. And if I go closer, this is how it looks like inside. Huh? And then up is like this. Got the bite pads right there. And then on the side is like this. And before the braces, I actually had my two front teeth were doing like this, a butterfly. Bottom teeth, they appear to be straight. Right now it's kind of like this, right? You know, like they're kind of straight. It looks like this from afar, but actually the bottom teeth was not straight like this. It was more like going front like that. My upper teeth and then my lower teeth are like this, and then my upper teeth like that. And lower teeth are going like this, and then I'm trying to move my upper teeth like this. And then the bite pads are allowing me to just stay a bit closer. I can still keep pushing. Without the bite pads, my upper teeth will just kind of go lower and will defeat the purpose. This lower teeth is going to block the upper teeth to close in. When I asked the orthodontist, why can't I be like this, have me rest my mouth like this, they said no, because it's going to destroy my teeth. They want me to make sure that I'm doing my restful bite, not necessarily forcing myself to move my jaw in a certain way that is not my resting bite. Going back to the topic, since I started the braces, had so many tools. Now that I'm on my 1.5 years, here's what I have in my kit. Let's talk about toothbrush. So I start with a regular toothbrush. I used to buy the angle toothbrush for dentures, and now I found that it doesn't really make a difference for me. I start with this, and then after that I do the spinner brush, okay, and then do the water pick. You've got the regular toothbrush, you've got the spinner brush, I've got the water pick. I've got these three types of toothbrush. This is how I use them. So the thinnest one, I use this to go through the gaps. Very useful when I don't really use the water pick that night. I try to use the thin brush to do this. It doesn't clean much of the bracket. It cleans the space, this line. As I can see plaque or white stuff, calcium building up. This one, it's a bit bigger than the thin brush, but it's the same way. I use this more like depending on what I ate that day. Like I use it that way, grass like. Next brush that I really love. This is the one that I use to ensure that my brackets are clean. See that? It covers all the brackets. Not even the thread. Like whatever this rubber white thing that they put to reinforce the brackets. As far as flossing, I have the plackers right now. This is cheap, at least for me. This is thin enough to fit through the wire. There's one platypus. It's called platypus in Amazon.com, and it's actually thinner than this. That's a bit pricier. I've got this. I bought this, and it's a waste for me because what happened is it's too big. You see this? Is to put the thread, the floss in here, and then you go like this, and then you pull it out, and then you put the floss, and then you do it, and it's just so time consuming. I just didn't have the patience to do that. So it's really too big. On my first night after I got home from the orthodontist office, they gave me a smaller version of this. It's almost like 1/4 of the size, and that was a lot easier to use. So what I use now for the floss is either this is really my go-to, or this floss that already has, is a floss that already has, is already a stick, sort of like a stiff wire, so that it can just easily go through this and ancla. This is so convenient. If I had known that this existed, I would have not bought this. Another thing I like is it's got the thin portion, and it's got sort of like a mini brushy portion. And so I use this for between the teeth, and I use this for the wires. Keep going like that, and you can literally see the food build up around the wires or the brackets to come off. It's so satisfying. The last two tools that I use, so I use this as my toothpick. And the good thing about this is you don't poke your gum. It's soft enough but hard enough to work around your wires. I can go like inside, and it's got small teeth around it, and it can eat clearly, and you can even go through like this and clean your wires, right? And the wax. First, I didn't know how to use this. You use this to splice it, or splice and then push with this and then put it up there. Especially at the very end, this angled one is very useful. Well, I don't want to look like this. I think some teeth look like this. You know, I don't want that. I just want sort of a happy like this. I hope this was helpful. I see you again in my next video, and have fun. Stay safe. Peace out.